Our questions and reasons were simple. What is going on in a place where war has raged for years, 5.4 million people have died, and almost no news ever comes out of the region?
While we were doing research for our trip, one name kept showing up. It was a rebel general. His name was Nkunda. He has control of the northeast Congo, which has vast deposits of gold.
That is our story, it's this journey that we go on and all the crap that we have to put up with. Very few people are going to have the patience to wait any of this out, and they're going to give up and they're going to go home, or they're going to get scared and they're going to go home, or they're going to get too frustrated and they just can't take it. We've got to get in all the way in there past the last of the Congolese troops, because the Congolese government does not want us talking to them, period. And so, if they found out that we were doing that, they'd arrest us. When we get to him, then we got to get all the way out of here and then all the way out of the Congo with these tapes. We're after the truth, period. We figure that nobody has the right to keep us from the truth.
In 2004, General Nkunda was promoted from colonel to general in the Congolese National Army. He was sent by President Joseph Kabila to the northeast Congo to protect his Tutsi tribemen from Hutu militia in the area. Eventually, the order was rescinded, and he was told to come back to Kinshasa. Nkunda knew his Tutsi tribemen were still in imminent danger, so he rebelled and stayed in the region with his loyal troops of the 81st and 83rd Brigade.
But at nightfall, the soldiers returned from their scouts and missions, and our situation got a lot more intense. It became much more military than welcome to our village.
Tony, is anybody getting agitated?
No, they're curious, they're scared. It's cool.
No, but look for agitation.
We're outside, we got out of there, but they got angry that we were taking photographs out there. And it's just, this is just a really wild place.
Should turn off the camera. Should turn it off.
They took us inside the place where we were staying, and things got a little bit weird.
You have this rebel warlord preaching the gospel of Jesus Christ to hundreds of people. And inside this church, where there was hundreds of people, there was about 10 guys with machine guns, grenade launchers, while he's preaching the gospel. And then he leads them in song. I thought we were going to go talk to some, we were going to meet him in some headquarters, and he was going to be stomping around giving orders to everybody to kill everything in sight. The first thing we saw was him preaching the gospel and leading people in a way into a positive, in a positive direction in their lives. Surreal.
Since 1994, with the genocide in Rwanda, all those armed Hutu rebels who committed the genocide in Rwanda came in Congo. We saw that those rebels from Rwanda are now, since 4 or 5, 6 years, allied to the government of Kinshasa. They are armed, rearmed, resupplied by the government, our government. So since 1994, they are in Eastern Congo, killing, raping, robbing, and you see. Then our people is living in displaced camp and in refugee camp. A foreigner coming in your country, you receive him like a refugee, then he take arms against you and against your people. It's not acceptable.